Starts against Hollands. Lovell just stands there. Rove by Key. Left foot kick long. Inside 50. Sits for Podner coming out. Handball towards Van Kreken for 3. Goes long. Good start. Took 17 seconds for North Geelong.
Middle, Lovell and Hollands again. 50-50 the tap down. Comes to North. Hollands gets it back into his hands. Goes towards half forward. Nearly a collision there from North players. Handball comes out to Luizzi. He goes looking for, finds Podner. I tell you what, clearance out of the middle. Too easy.
Well, they haven't touched the ball in the second quarter yet.
Which is that.
So in a minute and a half, North have got one on the board, and Blake Podner is lining up for a second from 40 metres out. Not much of an angle to speak of. So perhaps he's trying to keep up with Van Kreken. This will be 3 if he kicks it. Moves in. He didn't kick it too well, but he's kicked it through the goal. So 3 each to Podner.
Up against Hollands. Lovell stands
That's
there, gets it down. Beautiful to Phil Jones. Runs through the middle, right foot kick long. And falling over was Weatherly at the wrong stage. The Magpies fighting hard for it. They chopped it off, though. Morgan gave it away. Salmon was at a throw, said the umpire.
Yeah, he threw it all right.
And it will be a free kick to the Magpies. Coming back to Daniel Gibbs. So Gibbs has got it. Kicks it across the face of goal. Short kick to Reynolds. Kicks over the top towards Matho. He takes it, Matheson. Still inside defensive 50. Chips over the top to Fitzsimmons. Goes up. Takes the mark. At half back. He chips it along the line over the top to centre wing. And it's okay. Vacant, plenty of space out there. Right, kicks it up towards de Blasio. Good mark at half forward. Moved it from one end to the other so far. The Magpies, it comes back towards centre half forward, but Lovell fills the gap for the Werribee central side. Takes the mark.
He's a bit proppy as well, yeah.
So he's at defensive 50. Kicks out towards centre wing. He turns it over. Fitzsimmons, though, doesn't take it. Over the shoulder, said the umpire. So he will get the resultant free kick. They come back inboard looking for Eels. Takes the mark right in the middle of the ground. Plays on. Nobody around him. Goes to the right foot kick long towards Clark. Holds his ground. Goes up. Can't take the mark. Podner taps it on nicely to Hollands. Can he kick it around the corner? No, he can't. Through for a 1 behind.
Now in the goal square. Called to kick in by the umpire. Goes middle of the ground. That's a good kick. Found a teammate there in Patterson. Takes the mark, almost centre square. It was a good kick out. Goes towards half forward, but there's nobody there for Werribee.
That's what they did in the first quarter.
So far too easy. Pittman, the mark for... Oh, come on, umpire, get out of the way.
Oh, I don't think that was his fault that time.
Well, the kick came towards the player. Anyway, Reynolds towards half forward for North Geelong. Ball punched to ground. They're very good at ground level. North is picked up by Wright towards half forward. No one able to take the mark. Podner there. Can't get it up. Salmon. Handball away. And Werribee come clear of the danger zone. But, there's a Blasio again. Marks kicks towards the corridor. Third in line. Fitzsimmons almost took the mark. As, Werribee trying to get numbers back. Phipps. Handball out wide. That's successful. Gets a teammate there in Murphy. He kicks towards centre wing. Out there is... Pittman again. It's picks it up, gets around too easily, and that's Key. Key now to Hollands, back to Key by hand. Now into the corridor, looking for Luizzi and finding him. They got players running everywhere, Grubby.
It's unbelievable. It's incredible to watch, actually.
So Luizzi now towards full forward. The kick is too wide
for the Magpies. Thrown over the ruckman's head there. And the Centurions, they're getting wrapped up there, was Quarrier. Ball spills free, and now they put it into the car park. So out of bounds on the full. Yeah. So Fitzsimmons has the ball, goes to the 10-metre square. Bit of pushing and shoving. Front and centre was Clark. He didn't take it with him. Through the middle was Bryant. Jared got the handball out towards Luizzi again. He gets wrapped up by Quarrier and then drops the football. And umpire says he did drop the footy, so it'll be a free kick for Werribee. So Quarrier's got it, plays on quickly, gives it away by hand to Salmon, goes with a left foot kick towards centre wing, going up, no mark taken, handball at the back from Pittman, handball to Hollands was good, Reynolds further afield, Eels always in space, half forward, short little kick into the pot, free kick coming back to Bridie. And a bit indecisive too. He goes along the line to Morgan. Up at the back, Hollins goes up early. Pittman over the back as well. Needs to run away from Montebruno. Does so. And then
what's he doing?
45 metres backwards. And Keisha can't take the mark. He gets the Shepherd on for Jones. He gives it away to Montebruno, who goes in towards the goal square, and it's okay. And they run through. Chesterman kicks the goal. So he kicks his first of the afternoon.
And Geelong West 3-2 lead in Bullee 1-2.
Back to the middle. Hollins tries to break free.
Me heart leapt when you said Winchelsea
Loses the
7.
ball. And the umpire lets play go.
I wish we were there.
North Geelong. Wrap it up. There's going to be a secondary bounce in the middle.
16 goals.
Absolutely.
They'll be there at 7 o'clock tonight.
Morgan gets it down. Well, they got lights, so it's okay. Montebruno across centre wing. He's got 3 chasing him. He handball, chopped off. He might have to fight hard for it against 2 or 3. He does, and he does well. Gets away to Blushke, goes towards half forward. Numbers with, well, Hollins
Yeah, he's paid it.
So coming back to Hollins at half back. He handballs it away to Reynolds. Goes the left foot kick towards centre wing. Is okay. Van Creeken takes the mark, wheels around on the left, goes towards Hardman. Tries to trap it on the half volley, can't do so effectively. Out of bounds, boundary throw.
No, wing and half forward. The other side. Short throw in. Umpires the whistle is netball. I wonder where that was. So the ball now for North. Comes inside forward 50. Only people there are Werribee. Handball to Phipps. Phipps now, the skimming pass finds Montebruno. Nice handball to Montebruno, doesn't quite hit the target, puts them under pressure. Numbers now for North, they get there to assist.
We never had the footy, it's got to be a free. The footy was 11 metres away.
So North Geelong player, who am I looking for? Looks like Clark it was thrown out of the contest. Lovely pass to Fitzsimmons. Takes the mark, plays on quickly, goes inboard to Blasio. Gee whiz, who's playing on him?
He's killing him.
He's having an absolute birthday. Bodner, terrific tackle on the footy, going for the mark on that occasion. Doesn't get the mark, but butters up, gets into the contest. Ball goes back to Murphy. Cross goal, dangerous kick, but does find teammate in Jones. In fact, it's Morgan. Out wide, and mark taken by Phipps. Phipps now chips it inboard. Rathbone takes the mark just outside defensive 50. Handball to Phipps, who was running. He gets into trouble. He handballs again. They're perhaps over finessing at the moment until, Jones gets it to another teammate, Rathbone. Now the ball that's turned over. Oh,
he pushed him in the
almost
back.
a push. Oh!
He's pushed him in the middle of the back.
Oh, umpire, if you don't mind.
Oh, no.
So the ball is at half forward. There's a whistle on play. He's played dropping the ball, I think, to North Geelong. I don't know how
what is going on there?
Comes out to Swennerson. Swennerson there picks it up for North. Middle of the ground, one player in amongst 3. Takes the mark, it's Eels. Plays on quickly for North. Looking for Hardman. Kicker's not good. Hardman tacks the footy. Player out of the way. Good body work. Picks it up. Hooks it back towards the goal square. Oh, great mark in front. Derek Fitzsimmons. One grab with a heavy ball. 15 metres out, directly in front. What a great mark that was, Grubby.
It was. Just starting to drizzle rain again. And you have to take them marks one grab or you don't take them at all. And that's what he did.
So Fitzsimmons, gone back a long way, moves in. Dominant quarter so far for North Geelong, and that's another one to North. Fitzsimmons kicks his first.
Some change in the back line, Werribee.
Yeah.
Paramanov. Morgan gets it down and gets a second down as well. Through the middle, Phipps gets it away to Jones. Left foot kick towards half forward. Foot race across there. Parker worried Chesterman out of it and got it away to Gibbs. Runs through half back, draws a player, gives it away to Fletcher by hand. Goes with a short little chip pass to de Blasio. He's best on ground by an absolute mile. Handballs it back to Fletcher. Runs from centre wing to half forward. Pops it up for Podner again. Can't take the mark. Off hands, Clark is there. Needs some support. Got some from Key. He's wrapped up. Tries to bring it back in. And he's wrapped up and the umpire will come in. And
all day.
And Phipps has got the free kick at half back for Werribee. Called to play on. He chips the ball over the top to Jones at true half back. Takes the mark. And he chips the ball out towards centre wing. Looking for Morgan. Paramanov against him.
He's got to push him, he reckons.
TV star. Morgan from centre wing goes towards half forward. Oh, that's a push in the back.
Yeah,
You can't just push him in the back. He
gives it one way, not the other.
Fletcher got pushed.
Obviously you can. There's new rules. There's new rules going on here.
Gibbs took the mark anyway, so it didn't matter for North Geelong, but gee whiz. So the ball comes from Jared Bryant to the middle. Parramatta off, punched away by Morgan. Pittman, and now getting it away quickly towards Blushke, goes towards full forward for Werribee. Gibbs is there.
Come on, umpire. That's disgraceful.
So the free kick's been found against Parker, and Werribee Central's have it. And they will shoot for goal from 25 out for Weatherly to kick for goal. So Weatherly.
We should start naming these fellas.
So I don't even know who they are.
They're disgraceful.
Well, that's what they want us to do. That's the problem. Weatherly comes in. 30 out directly in front. Kicks the goal. So he kicks.
It's up, and Paramanov beaten on that occasion by Morgan Fitzsimmons at ground level. Gets a handball to Hardman. Another handball over to Luizzi. Back to Hardman. Now the kick. Long towards half forward. Looking for Van Kregen. Almost grabbed the mark from behind there. Gets some support. Handball comes to Luizzi. He's tackled. Now that was tackle around the shoulders. That used to be a free kick. Now he's got ping for holding the ball. So I can't interpret this at all. Werribee with the free kick. They're on half-back flank. Skimming kick goes towards it. Key takes the mark. Chips it back into the corridor. Has Biggs on his own. Takes the mark. Handball to... Oh, not a real good handball. And Parker's dispossessed as the ball for numbers here with Werribee. If they can pick the ball up, they got the real chance. Goes out wide. Players out there. Oh, Hardman read that well. Intercepted the marking contest. Long handball, Luizzi. Back to Hardman. Now the kick again towards centre wing. De Blasio in front. Can't take the mark, and that's better defensive. Morgan. Do battle again. Not such a good throw in. Comes to ground. Oh, King tackled there by Fitzsimmons. No chance of... Raining quite heavily again as the ball goes up now. Oh, he gave the holding the ball before. What happened? Umpire puts the ball in the air. Comes to ground. Big pack of players around the footy. Now, that's not pushing the back.
Well,
I've never seen one. Oh, he's paid it.
I'll tell you what. If he didn't pay that, I was going home. Fair income was going home. We get beyond a joke.
Key hasn't pulled up too well out of that contest, but he gets it inboard to Bryant, across the ground to Parker. Parker takes the mark. Gibbs gives a nice little shepherd there. The long kick to full forward. Two players going for the mark from the Werribee side, and they clear it.
It's the coach, was it?
It was Phipps. Went for the mark. He finds his teammate in Montebruno. 19.5 minutes gone in the quarter. 4 goals Werribee. Trail North Geelong 8-5.
Good play by Maffo, who goes away from Keisha, takes the mark. Matheson, handball inboard to Pittman, draws a player, handball over the top to Paramanov. Good hands. His handball to Luizzi running through, needs to get rid of it quickly under pressure from Koutsamanis. He does, but only as far as Patterson. Tumbling punt back towards half forward. Keisha in the box seat, takes the mark on the chest. 60 out from goal. Weatherly gives him a lead. He goes in that direction. Swennerson against him. Might sit okay for Weatherly. No over his head, and I don't think he can keep it in either. And it's out of 5.53. Boundary throw in. Keisha up against Matheson. Matheson gets it down. From the contest was Montebruno. Good mark, Schwennerson in the last line of defence, though, for the Magpies. He goes out towards Paramanov. Good kick and a good mark. 2 from Paramanov. Plays on quickly. Kick around the corner to Eels was okay. He runs on, backs himself, runs into the
side. Got him too high, though.
What about his neck?
Too high.
God.
So... holding the ball, said the umpire.
He took his head off.
So goes towards Salmon again. Left foot kick towards the middle. Oh, goal at the goal square and a good mark too from Weatherly.
Good move, Weatherly down there.
Got you, Grubby. Coaching under nines. Well done. So Weatherly will shoot for goal, and he's kicked one. He's kicked one. He's for 2, and good mark in the pack, Weatherly. So, he comes in, 10 out, slight angle, comes in, he kicks the goal, So he's second. 5 straight 30, Werribee Centrals. North.
What a Werribee has the ball up in the middle. Paranov beaten again on that occasion by Morgan. However, Fitzsimmons at the ground level. Long left foot kick inside forward 50. Biggs can't take the mark for North Geelong. Gets de Blasio into support. Oh, broke a tackle a little bit too easily. Now, Werribee Centrals pick up, tackled. Come on, umpire. What are you going to do? He's the pack is getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And now he puts the whistle on play.
I don't know.
So, ball up, half forward flank. Morgan gets it down. Phipps, a nice little flip out. And the Werribee side go towards centre wing. Good support there for North Geelong. Fitzsimmons supported his mate. And there's a great part to Blasio. Held without the footy. No, said the umpire. Comes to Bryant. Handball to Paramanov. Good strength, Paramanov. That's a great tackle. That was too high. And we have the free kick for the high tackle. Now the kick goes towards centre wing. Unable to control the footy. There is the North going back into the corridor to Swenison. Swenison. Now where's he going to go? Inboard to right. Right. Takes the mark. Umpire doesn't pay it. Handball to Reynolds. Now they're in trouble, North. As the ball is turned over, goes towards Acacia. He takes the mark forward, 54 Werribee. Now they've got the player streaming. Oh, Matheson, brilliant read. Intercepts the kick and clears the damage for North. 24 minutes gone in the quarter. 5 goals Werribee. Trail North 8-5.
Bryant goes towards centre wing. OK, Van Creeken runs away from Montebruno. Left foot kick around the corner towards Biggs on a lead. Goes up, puts the hands up. Can't take the mark. Comes back towards Van Creeken. 45 out from goal. Close to the boundary line. Left foot kick around the corner. In front this time. And might be able to take this McGuinness. Podner. Yeah. Got it away.
Now he's held.
The ball still in the forward line for North Geelong. Ball comes back from Phipps. And the kick, clearing kick from Quarrier, outside 50. Oh, Fitzsimmons could have left it in the end for Reynolds. Ball comes back for Werribee through Blushkey. Right half back. Goes towards half forward. Nobody to kick to, though. And they've got
Be careful, you can't shepherd that far off the ball.
They've got a couple out there, the Magpies. Fletcher's one of them. Gives it away quickly. And they go short kick. Van Creeken on centre wing takes the mark. So Luke Van Creeken just holds the ball up. Called to play on now. Has to backtrack a bit. Handballs it to Parker. Off a step towards half forward. And no mark taken. Biggs at the back of the pack. Jones handballs it up to Phipps for the Centurions. Defensive 50. Chips the ball to King.
He's
takes
been
the
okay,
mark.
Phipps, actually.
Yep.
And he goes through the middle. Phipps again, right foot kick out towards the wide open space on centre wing. Schwenison will get there first. Sells some candy and then drops the footy.
2 bodies between him and the ball.
Patterson goes towards half forward and called out is okay. McNichol got called out and Rathbone took the mark at left half forward. Called to play on. He goes towards the pocket. The lead's on from Keisha. Put one hand up. Never going to mark it like that. Handball. Matho. Terrible. Back towards the goal square. Parker keeps it in. Goes towards Gibbs, Van Creeken it is, inside defensive 50. Chips the ball over the top to Gibbs now. And he takes the mark. Louisi is there as well if he needs him. He goes back inboard. It's okay to Reynolds, who can run on and kick it. So they've switched the play nicely to Bryant. Takes the mark on centre wing. Commentary box side goes towards half forward. Key gives him a lead. He goes in that direction. Can't take the mark. Second effort was all right. Tried to wheel back on the left and got away easily. 55 out. Tries to drill the pass into right. Can pick it up and run free. 30 out. Takes the bounce. 20 out. 15 out. Kicks the goal. So he kicks his first of the afternoon. And the 9
to put the ball up, he does. There's the tap down by Morgan. Hollins does well at ground level. Handball comes out. Fletcher picks it up. Throws it forward. Hutchison accepts a handball. Now goes towards de Blasio.
Torda.
Yeah, probably right, actually. As the ball comes in, Fitzsimmons, terrific work at ground level. Goes back toward the middle, but the only bloke there is Pittman. He all thought about playing on. Now chips it forward. Clark. It's the first time he's got away, Clark. Comes forward, ball in front of him, and pretty hard for any defender, Grubby, to stop something like that.
Yeah, well, I don't know if he actually got away. I think it was just such a good kick that it gave the defender no chance that time, and especially to a bloke like Clark, who's going to give you, the contest every time.
Good friend of ours, the coach, Luke Phipps. We know he's not well today, and I think he's played himself to a standstill.
Yeah,
he's absolutely sweating there. as Clark has the pot shot and misses. It is a behind, and that is the half-time siren.
So at half-time, North Geelong 9-6-60. They lead Werribee Central's 5 straight goals, 30 the goal kickers. Eric at half-time.
For North Geelong, 3 each to Van Creeken and Podner. Singles to Luizzi, Wright.